Alright guys, I just came to the forum at the PNE with my dad, Canadian treasure hunter. We are going to the rock and gem show here. We're going to head on inside and see what they have, so stay tuned for the little adventure with us today. Today I invite you to look beneath your feet and deep beneath the Earth's surface to discover a world of color, mystery, and unimaginable time. I'm talking about precious gemstones and rocks, some of the oldest storytellers on our planet. Let's begin with a simple fact. The Earth is 4.5 billion years old, and many of the rocks beneath us formed at the very beginning. Every pebble on the ground has survived earthquakes, volcanoes, shifting continents, and even the rise and fall of entire species. Rocks are the Earth's ultimate capsules of time. But hidden within these rocks lie some of the most extraordinary treasures we've ever found: gemstones. And what makes a gemstone precious? Rarity, beauty, and durability. Yet the stories behind them are even more fascinating. Take diamonds, for example. These sparkling symbols of love are born under unbelievable pressure, more than 100 miles below the Earth's surface, where temperatures reach over 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Then volcanic eruptions carry them upward in a type of ancient rock called kimberlite. In other words, every diamond has survived a violent journey from the deep mantle to your jewelry box. But diamonds are not the rarest gemstone, not even close. That honor goes to stones like bainite, once considered the rarest mineral on Earth. For decades, only 2 crystals were known to exist. Today, even though more have been found, it's still rarer than gold, platinum, or even diamonds. And then there's emerald, a gemstone that has captivated civilizations for thousands of years. Cleopatra was famously obsessed with emeralds, believing they symbolized rebirth and power. What most people don't know is that emeralds are filled with fine cracks and imperfections known as jardin, the French word for garden. Far from being flaws, these natural fingerprints prove authenticity and tell the story of how the crystal formed. But let's not forget rubies, once believed to hold the power of life because of their deep red color. In ancient cultures, warriors wore rubies as talismans, believing the stones could make them invincible. Modern science tells us that rubies glow under ultraviolet light due to the element chromium. So in a way, they really do contain their own inner fire. But gemstones aren't the only rocks with incredible stories. Consider obsidian, a volcanic glass formed when lava cools so quickly that crystals don't have time to grow. Ancient civilizations used obsidian to craft some of the sharpest blades in history, so sharp in fact that surgeons today can still use obsidian scalpels for incredibly precise work. Or meteorite rocks that literally come from outer space. Some meteorites are older than the Earth itself, containing materials created when the universe was young. Holding a meteorite is like holding the past, billions of years in your hand. What all of these stones share, whether precious gemstones or humble rocks, is that they carry the Earth's memories. They are formed by heat, by pressure, by time, and sometimes by cosmic chance. They remind us that our world is constantly changing and that the beauty can emerge from the most extreme conditions. So the next time you admire a gemstone, pick up a rock, or walk along a trail, remember this: you are touching history, ancient, resilient, and endlessly fascinating. Rocks and gemstones aren't just part of the Earth, they're part of its story and now part of ours. But one of the most fascinating things about gemstones is the incredible variety of colors they display. But have you ever wondered why they look the way they do? The answer lies in chemistry and the tiniest ingredient hidden inside the gemstone. Gemstones get their colors from trace elements, small amounts of different metals that mix into the crystal as it forms. For example, rubies are red because of the chromium, the same element that makes stop signs bright red. Now, sapphires, which are actually the same mineral as rubies, turn blue when iron and titanium slip into their structure. Change the mixture of elements and suddenly you get pink sapphires, yellow sapphires, or even rare color-changing sapphires. Did you know that emeralds owe their deep green to traces of chromium and vanadium? Meanwhile, amethyst, the purple form of quartz, gets its color from iron exposed to natural radiation inside the earth. So in other words, guys, the colors we find so beautiful are the result of tiny impurities, small accidents of nature that create some of the most stunning jewels in the world. It's a reminder that sometimes imperfections aren't just beautiful, they're essential. One of the rarest and most enchanting crystals on Earth is Larimar, often called the Atlantis stone. This sky blue gemstone is found in only one place in the entire world, a single volcanic mountain range in the Dominican Republic. What makes Larimar so special is its swirling patterns that look like frozen ocean waves. Many believe it holds calming, ocean-like energy, and because the deposit is extremely limited, once it's gone, Larimar may never be found again. It's a gemstone that reminds us how fragile and magical Earth's natural treasures can be. In the end, gemstones are rare rocks. They aren't just beautiful, they're ancient stories carved by the Earth itself. Each one is formed through heat, pressure, and time, reminding us how powerful and creative our planet can be. When we study these stones, we're discovering pieces of Earth's past and the natural wonders that shape our world today. Thank you so much for watching. Lots of love.